is spelled with an E.
Yeah. What? You can just change half your name.
Which process occurs when the nucleus of an atom splits into two?
Oh,
Okay.
I knew it.
Fusion.
I knew it.
I was like, it's either fusion or fission, but I couldn't remember.
Should be obvious.
The dumb guy knew it.
Which type of particle is shown here?
Oh, where is it? I don't see it.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
Oh, why did I put gamma? I knew.
I know I clicked the wrong one.
Beta is just an electron.
Look, it's been a couple of days, okay?
I knew it was beta and I put gamma.
Which particles have the highest frequency and shortest wavelengths?
Oh,
Oh my goodness, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb.
On the screen.
Never mind.
Gamma.
Why did I put
radio?
radio? I'm dumb. I put the radio.
It said gamma up there, so.
Which particle can be shielded by a piece of paper?
Oh, I know. I'm cooking radio.
Oh, okay.
Alpha.
It was any, mini, money, mo at that point. Hey!
Which particle does this represent?
Big one.
It got to be this one in time.
He even says it. It showed the Greek letter alpha.
I don't know.
Might drop. I'm gonna get thrown now.
Which type of nuclear decay is found in the sun?
Fission, fusion.
Technically, it's both, but it doesn't count that right.
Doesn't count it right.
Mm-mm.
I just clicked the wrong one. I clicked the green one. Same.
Woohoo!
How's green nuclear decay? How's thermal energy nuclear decay?
I don't know. The sun is hot, so I'm thinking.
Sun does fusion.
He said both.
It technically does both, but mostly fusion.
Yeah.
Look, I clicked it when you said it wasn't both. I just clicked something.
Which particle belongs in the missing spot after the plus sign?
Missing spot. I know this one. It's it's not that one. I clicked it. Right.
Who's gonna pick? None, of course.
Oh, it's alpha.
What was the difference between the numbers 4 and 2? That's a helium nucleus or alpha particle.
I think it was alpha. That's all I know.
Nah, I clicked the wrong one.
Which particle is used in medical treatments for cancer?
Alpha, gamma. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep clicking gamma.
It is gamma.
Yeah, I'll get like at one.
I did that one because I did my research because I want to be better.
It'll get like some point.
Keep your mask on, Hunter.
Oh, my bad.
Which particle belongs in this equation after the plus on?
Hydrogen.
Oh no. I picked the wrong one.
This is what I guessed.
Pick the wrong one.
So the top numbers didn't change, so the top numbers have to be a 0. Bottom number increased, so it had to be -1, so that's an electron.
Interesting.
Name the particles from weakest to strongest.
Oh my goodness. Stop it. I almost had a blood moment and then
Yes.
I did have a blood moment.
So alpha can be stopped by paper, and gamma is the strongest.
I should have done ABC order. Oh, I got that right.
Which particles emitted as neutrons turn into protons and electrons?
I just picked one.
I don't know. I'm gonna click all of these. I don't know.
Says it right in the name. Electron. The proton is ejected from the nucleus. It stays there while the electron leaves.
I forgot beta.
So a beta decay is whenever a neutron turns into a proton, ejecting an electron out.
My brain. I'm still in the 2000s.
If you are wearing a hazmat suit, which particles are you protected from? Alpha and beta. You need several feet of concrete or several inches of
I
lead.
thought it was gamma because they have like the biggest waves. Like, out in the world.
Which type of reaction is shown?
Oh yeah, I know this one. Oh wait. I probably don't know this one.
Oh shoot.
Deuterium and tritium are hydrogen. Two hydrogen are coming together to make helium. So that's fusion.
On the podium. How am I over there?
Where would you be safe from alpha and beta particles? Again, select the best one. The best answer.
Oh, that's kind of easy.
So, between the aluminum and the lead, also behind the lead. Both of them are well suited ones, but I would argue that blue is the better answer out of them if you only had to select one.
I know, I was looking at the picture, it took me forever because I'm
Yeah, it took me a second.
I couldn't read all of them.
Last one. What is the half-life of carbon-14?
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Oh no, I picked it.
Shows it right there.
Well, then I got it wrong. Never mind.
5,700 years.
I'm the double that
It's the time it takes for it to get half of its sample. It went from 100% to 50% after in 5,700 years.
You're on the podium. 400, 4,000. Boom. Smiley face. And then Destiny, of course.
My phone turned off.
Sorry, guys.
Why?
We're all here. You pick one first.
I was short.
You're not even funny. I'm not funny. Oh, I got 7 out of 15.
I missed all.
Enter pin.
I should have gotten 15 out of 15.
Look, it's been a whole 2 days. No, more than whole 4 days.
Hey, I ain't very smart. Remember that. This ain't my department. I'm good at welding and stuff like that. And a little bit of math.
I'm taking my time. Trust me, we know. Hey. Not mean.
What particle is needed to complete this nuclear reaction? Nor what it says there.
What is it? That's it.
I'll pick the wrong one. What are we waiting on?
I'm pretty sure I got.
Oh, okay.
I probably got
So, 222 minus 218 is 4. So we know the top number will be 4. Do the same with the bottom. 86 minus 84 is 82.
I just did 86 minus 84.
Where does nuclear chemistry take place?
I love the hint and the picture. Watch me still get it wrong. Watch me. Okay. Get nervous.
Yeah.
Is fusion the decay of large particles or the combination of two small particles? Combination of two small particles. So that means fission is what?
I got it wrong.
Probably the person who didn't realize the answer switched around.
This is why we read.
Nuclear fusion takes place in the sun.
I honestly just clicked.
It takes a lot of energy for fusion to happen.
I see I'm being smart.
Fission reactions do not normally occur. Put true. This is wrong.
Oh my goodness. I was so confused. He's like, put true. And I was like, false. Who put false? He just said put true.
So I think it should say fission reactions do normally occur in nature. They do normally occur in nature. Most radioactivity.
I don't know why I
You
put
remember?
that.
What is a nuclear reaction where a heavy nucleus splits spontaneously?
Why did you put that?
I don't know why I put that one.
Fission, it splits.
I think fusion because it fuses together.
Exactly. A reaction in which small nuclei combine to form a heavier nucleus is called what?
Oh.
Fusion is when it fuses together.
You just put all the other stuff just to confuse me.
What particle is emitted as alpha radiation?
That over there. I think so. No,
I'm gonna
I'm
guess 104, 130. Oh my goodness. I'm so dumb.
It's a helium nucleus, the alpha
Yeah, I knew
particle.
I noticed that.
It even said it in the picture.
We always got it wrong. Dig deep on that.
see.
The total atomic mass and the atomic number on the left equals that on the right.
False. Oh no.
The suspense kills me. I don't know what's going on.
It is true. The total number, the numbers on the top, the total of them is equal on both sides.
That's what I thought
I
you have
really
to
didn't
add
know
to
what it
equal up
meant.
to the other one.
Yep, that's what your homework was doing.
I really didn't know what it meant when I was saying that.
What particle is needed to complete the following equation?
Oh,
Oh no, it's the wrong one. It's yellow. No, it's not. It's yellow.
Why did I click that? Told the two and I clicked the other one.
A beta particle is what?
Oh,
It's an N.
here I got that. Yep.
It's an electron ejected from a nucleus. It's when a neutron becomes a proton.
I just remember like the -1 or something like that.
What particle does carbon-14 emit when it decays to nitrogen-14? The top numbers aren't changing, so the top number must be 0. The top number is mass number.
I was thinking.
So what has a mass number of 0? That'd be the electron.
I keep on forgetting electrons, baby.
Does gamma radiation change the atomic mass?
I don't know. I just took a note.
Let me get this wrong.
Woohoo, the first person to confirm.
Gamma radiation is pure energy. True or false?
Oh my goodness, I'm so dumb. I'm so. Wait. Look.
Light is just nothing but energy. It has no mass.
I thought of it and like I clicked on false and I
Okay,
was like, wait, the sun. What happened?
The half-life of radon is 4 days. How much of a 100-gram sample would be left after 8 days?
I don't know. I close 50. I think it'd be half. I didn't
So
know
how
that.
many half-lives? So the half-life is 4 day. So how many times can 4 day fit in 8 days?
Oh, 2 times.
So that means you're going to half it twice. You're going to go from 100 to 50 in 4 days. Then from 50 to 25 in another 4 days.
I didn't think of that way.
Half-life is the time for the radioactivity of a specified isotope to fall to half its value. That's the definition of half-life. How long will it take 512 grams of tritium to reduce to 38 grams if the half-life is 12 years?
I don't know, 64 days?
There's nothing. It's all years.
Like many years. How long?
Why don't you just calculate the answer? So how many so it's asking for how many half-lives basically, or let's see, a half-life is 12 years. So how many half-lives does it go to going from 512 to 32? So what's half of 512? 256. That's one half-life. What's half of 256? You don't know your gigabytes and stuff? Like your computers?
156.
128. Half of 256 is 128.
You don't have a brain like yours.
That's 2 half-lives. But if you buy, like, phones and stuff, and flash drives,
What are you talking about?
you don't buy phones where you have to get how much storage it has, if it has 128 gigabyte storage.
I don't look at it all.
So 512
We're
to
not
2.
there yet, Mr. West.
So half of 512 is 256. Half of 256 is 128. Half of 128 is 64. And half of 64 is 32. So that's 4 half-lives. What's 4 times 12? Because each half-life is 12 years.
48.
48.
Well, aren't we just smart?
We just did this one.
Just remember what you want to do.
Uh,
Pressing.
And we done this last one multiple times. Or did we?
Stop.
I know this one. This one's easy. It sounds like this. I think I would have made 60 if this was a real test.
I got 15 out of 20.
She's the smartest one in the class.
I would have made 75. Is this the last one?
Yep.
Okay. You're doing another one?
This is the simple math of the bonds ever constructed. Known as the zone
I'm about to say, one is one of a line through the
Nuclear bombs.
Well, but as for the bombs that they used in World War II. I'm not
World War III does something.
Keep your mask on.
There's not a World War III.
What's your- Hey, but there's going to be.
This particle has a mass of 4.
Did you really just look at the camera?
Uh-huh. Thank you. What?
Be an alpha particle or helium's nucleus. The nuclear radiation has the highest penetrating power. That's gamma radiation.
These things are going fast.
But this type of radiation affects the atomic number but not the mass number of an isotope. So the top number is 0, and the atomic number is the bottom one.
No one said it was easy.
So it's beta. This type of particle would be attracted to a negatively charged source plate.
Okay, I need to stop thinking beta.
So positive charges are attracted to negative charges. Alpha particle is positive, beta is negative. Beta would be repelled. This type of radiation has no effect on the nucleus of a radioactive isotope. It's technically not true, but in most cases it is.
I might just give up on this one. Never mind.
Gamma. Obviously, alpha and beta will change it.
Hey, how did I get up there?
You got one right.
Same, but I'm smart.
This reaction is when a heavy, unstable nucleus splits into a stable nuclei with smaller mass.
Nope. Why did I do that?
It'd be fission.
That is the other one. I think I get this to back through.
This reaction is when low mass nuclei combine to form heavier, more stable nucleus.
If they switch up on me, it's gonna be bad.
This type of reaction produces dangerous radioactive material. It would be fission. Fusion creates new, bigger molecules. Fission creates alpha, beta, and gamma radiation. This type of nuclear reaction requires large amounts of energy to initiate the reaction.
That was better.
So it's fusion. Fission can spontaneously happen. Fusion requires the heart of the star. Do y'all know what a hydrogen bomb is?
I think.
A hydrogen nuclear bomb?
Oh yeah.
It's a fusion bomb. It fuses hydrogen together. Do you know how much energy is required to fuse the hydrogen together?
Oh.
It requires another nuclear bomb to create a fusion bomb. So they basically take another nuclear bomb and detonate that, which causes the hydrogen to compress, making it fuse together. It takes a tremendous amount of energy to do fusion. So what is produced when polonium-212 undergoes alpha decay?
I guess.
Why guess?
Hmm?
Why guess? Y'all should all have y'all's periodic tables out.
Mine's not bad. But I still got it right.
I didn't guess do that one.
You knew it?
So
For real?
Yeah.
212
I clicked it.
should alpha means it's going to lose a mass of 4. So you have a 50-50 guess. Lead and radon if you didn't know what 2 elements to the left of polonium was. What is produced when thorium-234 undergoes beta decay?
My goodness.
Yeah, I knew that's the one. I was thinking about that one.
I was in that any minute.
I thought
So,
I
beta
was
decay
guessing myself.
is the top number is 0 and the bottom number is -1. So what's to the right of it?
That's why you don't second guess yourself, guys.
What is produced when lead-210 undergoes beta decay? So 210 is it going to change? So to the right of lead is
I'm
bismuth.
done. I quit. This right now is just
What is produced when lead-208 undergoes alpha decay?
lead.
That'd be mercury. Mercury is 2 elements to the left. Because it's the bottom number of alpha particle is 2. Alright, how'd y'all do?
Yay.
Alright,
Oh, mystery question.
that's it for today.
That wasn't that hard.
I go get.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yes.
I think
I go get my